I slammed the front door behind me, kicking off my boots. "Alex, love, come here a minute." Mom shouted from the kitchen. I walked in and she was already grinning like she'd won the postcode lottery. "Look who's popped round," she said, nodding at Chloe Bennett sitting at our table. 2 mugs of tea in front of her. Chloe smiled. That shy smile that made my chest go tight. "All right, Alex. All right, Chloe." I nodded, trying to play it cool even though my face was burning. Mom wouldn't let it drop. "Doesn't she look lovely? Been helping me carry the shopping again? Proper little angel." "Mom, stop," Chloe laughed, cheeks pink. "I'm only saying what everyone thinks," Mom went on. "You two would be perfect together." Been saying it for years. Dad walked in, still in his high weaves from the site. "What's this now?" "Chloe and our Alex," Mom said like it was the most obvious thing in the world. Dad clapped me hard on the back. "About bloody time, son. She's a keeper." Even Connor came downstairs, hair messy, smirking. "Yeah, go on, bro. Ask her out before someone else does." Shot him a look. "You staying out of my love life? Or what?" He just grinned wider. "Just helping you along, mate." Later that night, I walked Chloe home 2 doors down, but still. "So," I said, hands in my pockets. "They're proper relentless, my lot." She laughed softly. "I don't mind. They mean well." I stopped under the streetlight. "Fancy doing something? Just us? Tomorrow night, maybe?" Her eyes went wide, then soft. "Yeah, I'd really like that, Alex." Next evening, we walked along the canal, chips from the chippy, salt on our fingers. "This is nice," she said, bumping my shoulder. "Yeah," I said, heart hammering. "Been wanting to do this for ages." She looked up. "Why didn't you?" "Scared you'd say no, I guess." "Idiot," she whispered, then leant in and kissed me quick, tasting of vinegar and promise. Sunday roasted hours the week after. Chloe sat next to me, Mom piling extra roasties on her plate. "See," Mom said, beaming. "Told you she fits right in?" Dad raised his glass. 2. Alex finally pulling his finger out. Everyone laughed, Evan, Chloe. Connor lifted his pint. "Proud of you, big bro." "She's class." I looked around the table. Everyone's smiling at me like I'd won something huge. Chloe's hand found mine under the table and squeezed. Walking her home that night, she said, "Your family's dead. Lovely to me." "They love you," I said. "Meaning it, I think I love you," she whispered. Then looked terrified she'd said it too soon. I kissed her right there on the pavement. "I know I love you." I went to bed buzzing, thinking this was at the proper start of everything. My family had been bang on. Chloe Bennett really was perfect for me. I flopped onto the sofa, and Chloe curled straight into me. Head on my chest. "Play something rubbish," she said. "I just want to lie here, stuck on Love Island." 10 minutes in, she whispered, "You're comfy, Harper." "Stay the night then," I said, half joking. She tilted her head up. "You serious?" "Dead serious." She kissed me slow. "I'll text my mom." Next morning, my phone was blowing up with her good morning texts before I even opened my eyes. "Chloe, miss you already, me?" "Get here then, Chloe. On the bus and 5X Sunday dinner again." Mom put the Yorkshires down like she was presenting the crown jewels. "Look at you two," she said. "Proper loved up." Dad winked. "Told you she was the one, didn't I, lad?" Chloe blushed. "Stop it, Karen." Mom laughed. "Never. I'm claiming credit when you're married." I caught Connor staring at Chloe across the table, fork halfway to his mouth. He looked away quick when our eyes met. Later washing up, I heard Mom in the hallway. "Connor, love, come here a sec," she whispered. Door clicked shut. I couldn't hear the rest. Tuesday night, 5 aside. Ryan pulled me aside while we laced our boots. "Mate, your family are proper intense about Chloe. What you on about? Every time her name comes up, your mom's grinning like she's planned your wedding. Bit weird that..." I laughed. "They just like her." Ryan raised an eyebrow. "Yeah, maybe too much." Friday, I met Chloe's sister Lauren for the first time. We were in the Railway Beer Garden. Lauren hugged me. "So you're the famous Alex. Chloe never shuts up about you." Chloe elbowed her. Shut up, Lowe's. I grinned. What else she'll say? That you kiss better than any of her exes, Lauren said, dodging Chloe's slap. I turned to Chloe. Exes, plural. Chloe rolled her eyes. Ancient history. Don't start. Lauren smirked. Yeah, ancient. Like last year. Chloe shot her a look that could kill. Lauren changed the subject fast. That night, Chloe fell asleep on my chest again. I was stroking her hair when my phone buzzed. Connor. You still up? Me, yowie Connor. Just checking Maytai stared at the screen. Weird next family barbecue. Mom handed Chloe a plate. Here you go, love. Extra sausages, you're one of us now. Chloe laughed. Thanks, Karen. Connor appeared at Chloe's side. Need a drink, Chloe? He never calls her Chloe. She smiled. I'm all right, thanks, Connor. He lingered a second too long. Walking home, I asked her, You and Connor get on all right? Yeah, he's sweet, she said, too quick. Sweet, right? Later in bed, she traced circles on my chest. Alex. Yeah, I proper love you, you know? My heart flipped. Love you more. She kissed me deep, like she was proving something. But that tiny knot in my stomach twisted again. I told myself I was being daft. Everything was perfect. Everyone said so. I pushed the front door shut with my hip, quiet as I could. Clocked off early for once, thought I'd surprise Chloe. The house smelled of shepherd's pie. Then I heard it. Soft giggling upstairs. I froze at the bottom step. My hoodie, the gray one Chloe always nicked, was moving along the landing. She had the hood up, blonde hair spilling out, tiptoeing toward Connor's room. I whispered. She didn't hear. The door clicked shut behind her. I stood there like an idiot, heart smashing against my ribs. Then I crept up, slow, praying it was nothing. Through the door, missed you all day, Connor's voice. Low and rough. Your mom's downstairs. Chloe laughed. Breathy, she won't come up. Told her we're revising the fantasy league, a rustle, a moan. My stomach turned inside out. Connor, we said last time was the last time, she whispered. You say that every time, he said. Then you text me at 2 a.m, 'cause you make me, she said. And I heard kissing, wet and hungry. Always wanted you, Chloe. Since we were kids. Alex never saw you like I do. Don't say his name right now, she breathed. Please. I stumbled back down 2 steps, hand over my mouth so I wouldn't be sick. My own brother, a girl. My hoodie. I grabbed my keys off the hook and slipped out. Shutting the door with a whisper, walked straight to the crown. Hands shaking so bad I could barely text Ryan, meet me now. Crone. Emergency Ryan. 5 minutes mate, he found me round the back car park. 3 pints down and still shaking? What the hell's happened, Al? I couldn't speak at first. Then it all spilled out. Caught Chloe going into Connor's room. In my hoodie. They're at it, Ryan. Right now. He stared. You sure? I heard them. He said she's always been his. Ryan went pale. Jesus Christ, Mom's been setting it up. All those chance meetings? She knew. Ryan dragged a hand through his hair. Your mom? Every time Chloe came round early, Mom sent me to the shop for milk. Every single time. Headlights swung across the car park. Sarah from work pulled up, still in her high wheeze. Ryan said you needed a friendly face, she said, climbing out. I just looked at her and burst into tears like a kid. She hugged me hard. Hey, come on. Talk to me. It's Chloe and Connor. I choked out. They've been shagging behind my back. My own family helped them. Sarah pulled back, eyes wide. You're joking. Wish I was. She hugged me again. Right. You're not going home tonight. You're coming to mine. Couch is yours. Sat in her car, engine running. I stared at my phone. Chloe had already texted, Chloe, where'd you go, babe? Dinner's ready, XXC, HLOE, Alex. Chloe, you okay? I turned the phone off. Sarah reached over and squeezed my hand. First rule. Yeah. You don't owe any of them an explanation tonight. I nodded, throat raw. They took everything. Not everything, she said. They don't get to take you. I leaned my head against the cold window and let the tears come. My perfect girl. My perfect family. All of it rotten. I dropped my hold all in Ryan's spare room and just stared at the single bed. Ryan shut the door soft. Stay as long as you need, mate. Seriously. I nodded. Couldn't speak. My phone kept buzzing against my leg. Chloe. Alex, please answer, Chloe. It just happened. I'm so sorry, Chloe. I love you, not him, I. Turned it face dash down. Next morning, Mom rang. I answered because I'm an idiot. Alex, love, come home, she sobbed. You're overreacting. It's not like they planned it. Not planned? My voice cracked. You sent me to the shop every time she came early. Pause. I just wanted everyone happy. Everyone except me. I hung up. Connor rang an hour later. Bro, listen, don't you dare bro me. It wasn't serious, all right. We got carried away. Heat of the moment thing. I laughed bitter. How many moments, Connor? Balance. Then, doesn't matter now. Come home, we'll sort it. I ended the call and blocked his number. Dad tried next, calm like always. Son, Connor's gutted. Chloe's beside herself. Family sticks together. Yeah? Family sticks together? I shouted. You all picked him over me. He's the baby, Alex. Always has been. You're stronger. Let them be happy, eh? I threw the phone across the room. It cracked against the wall. I stopped going to work. Text the boss. Family emergency. He never replied. Ryan came home every night to find me on the sofa with a can. You eaten today? I shook my head. He cooked anyway. Left a plate. I didn't touch it. Sarah turned up one morning with 2 coffees. Get dressed. We're going out. I look like shit. Don't care. Move. Sat in Costa. She pushed a muffin at me. You deserve better than all of them, Alex. I feel stupid, I muttered. Everyone saw it except me. Nobody saw it. They hid it. That's on them. Stared into my cup. I quit the warehouse. Good, she said. That place was killing you anyway. We'll find you something better. My Auntie Bev rang that night. Ryan passed me the landline. Alex, love, it's Bev. Hey, Auntie. My voice sounded dead. Your mom rang me crying. Said you've fallen out with a lot of them. Yeah, well, they've been shagging behind my back. Mom helped. Bev sighed long. She always favored Connor. Golden boy syndrome. Used to drive your dad mad when you were little. Nothing new there, pet. Doesn't make it hurt less. But it explains it. You were always the reliable one. They thought they could do what they liked because you'd just take it. I started crying again. Quiet, ugly crying. Sarah kept dragging me out. Coffee turned into walks. Walks turned into gym sessions. You're coming with me tomorrow morning, she said one night. 6A.M. No excuses, I hate you. You'll thank me when you're not numb anymore. Stop drinking at 3 in the afternoon instead of 10 in the morning. Small Wynn's phone kept lighting up. Chloe again. Chloe. I can't sleep without you, Chloe. Please just talk to May. Deleted the thread. Then deleted her number. Then deleted every photo. One night I sat on Ryan's sofa and realized I hadn't cried for 6 hours. Progress. Maybe, but the pain still sat heavy on my chest, like someone parked a car there. I didn't know how to move it. I woke up at 6. No hangover. No tears. Just cold, clear fury. I grabbed the spare key to Chloe's old flat I'd never given back. Let myself in while she was at work. Found the iPad she still used, my birthday as the passcode. Months of messages lit up the screen. Connor, he's so thick. Still thinks we're just mates, Chloe. Told him I was at Lauren's again, Mum. Keep it quiet till after Connor's interview. Then we'll sort everything. Screenshot. I sat on Ryan's sofa with my laptop, mate. You sure? Ryan asked. Dead sure? I attached the files, typed Connor's boss's email from the company website, hit send from a burner account. Subject line, character reference for Connor Harper. Then I texted, Sarah.me, Jim. Now Sarah, thought you'd never spotted me on bench press. Again, she barked. Stop feeling sorry for yourself. I pushed the bar up, teeth gritted. Not sorry anymore. Good, she said. Angry looks better on you. 2 hours later, I was shaking but alive. Sarah handed me water. Job applications tonight. No excuses. Yes, boss. That night, I rewrote my CV, applied to every logistics firm in Manchester. One interview lined up by morning. Friday, Ryan dragged me to a gig in the Northern Quarter. Stop moping, he said. 1 pint. I stood at the bar when someone laughed beside me. You look like you're plotting murder, girl said. Might be, I replied. She grinned. I'm Ellie. I design band posters. You? Alex, currently ruining my brother's life. She raised her glass. Love a man with hobbies. We talked for hours. She roasted my taste in music. I roasted her terrible dance moves. At closing time, she scribbled her number on my arm. Call me when the revenge is done. I like winners. Monday morning, Connor rang from a withheld number. Alex, what the fuck did you do? I smiled at the wall. Morning to you too. My boss just suspended me. Said he got proof I've been dishonest. Funny that. You sent those messages? His voice cracked. Anonymous source, mate. Nothing to do with me. You've ruined everything. No, Connor. You ruined everything. I'm just cleaning up. He hung up crying. Mom left a voicemail, hysterical. Connor's lost the promotion. They might sack him. How could you? I deleted it. Chloe tried next to Chloe. Please stop this. I'm begging you, me. You begged Connor in my hoodie. Remember? She stopped texting. Wednesday, I had 3 more interviews. One offered me the job on the spot. Senior coordinator. 15 grand more than the warehouse. I shook the manager's hand and felt the ground. Shift under me for the first time in months. That night, I met Ellie for drinks. So she said, did the bastard suffer yet? Suspended without pay? Mums in bits. Chloe's gone quiet. Ellie clinked her glass against mine. Too sweet, sweet karma? I laughed, actual real laugh. 2 fresh starts. Walking her home, she slipped her hand in mine. You're different tonight, she said. Yeah, you look like a man who just took his life back. I stopped under the streetlight and kissed her. Slow, certain, because she was right. The power wasn't theirs anymore. It was mine. The doorbell went at 11:30 on a Saturday night. Ryan opened it, and Connor fell inside, reeking of vodka. Alex. He slurred, grabbing my hoodie. Fix it, please. They sacked me this morning. I stood there, arms folded. You're pissed. Go home, can't. Mom threw me out. Said I've ruined the family. He laughed, wet and broken. Please, Al, you're the only one who can make them listen.
Hi.
Ryan tried to pull him up. Come on, mate, no. Connor shouted. He did this. He sent those messages. I looked him dead in the eye. Yeah, I did. Connor's face crumpled. Why? Because you took the one thing that was mine? He slid down the wall crying. I just wanted to win for once. Next day, Lauren rang me. Chloe's a mess, she said straight off. Half the town's calling her a slag. I can't keep defending her. Don't then, I said. She's my sister. She was my girlfriend while she was in my brother's bed. Your choice, Lauren? She hung up. Mom left another voicemail, voice hoarse. Your dad's sleeping in the spare room. We haven't spoken properly in weeks. This is killing us, Alex. I deleted it Tuesday. Pouring rain, I came out the gym, and Chloe was waiting under the bus shelter. So through. Alex, she sobbed, running over. I can't do this anymore. I kept walking. She grabbed my arm. Please. I ended it with Connor the second you found out. I love you. I turned. Rain dripped off her lashes. You said that while you were wearing my clothes to shag him? I was stupid. Scared. Your mom kept saying you'd never leave Stockport, but Connor had plans, so you picked the better brother. No, I picked wrong. I know that now. I stepped closer. You don't get to cry to me in the rain like some film. You made your choice. She fell to her knees on the wet pavement. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I walked away. Didn't look back. Thursday night, Connor turned up again, sober this time, eyes red. Can we talk? 5 minutes. I let him in. Ryan hovered in the kitchen. Connor sat on the sofa, head in hands. I was jealous, he said quietly. Always was. You had the steady job, the respect, the girl everyone wanted. I wanted to prove I could take something you had. I stared at him. And now? Now, I've got nothing. No job, no girl, no family. Happy? No, I said. But I'm not sad either. He looked up. Can you ever forgive me? Maybe one day. Not today, he nodded, stood up. I deserve that. At the door, he stopped. You were always the better one, Al. I hate that I needed to ruin you to see it. Then he left. I shut the door and leant against it. For the first time, the ache wasn't sharp. It was just there, and that was enough. I stepped off the train at Stockport for the first time in 18 months. Auntie Bev's 60th. Ellie squeezed my hand. You sure you're ready for this? Been ready a long time, I said. The pub function room was packed. Bev spotted me first. There's my favorite nephew. She pulled me into a hug. Look at you. All grown up and gorgeous. Ellie laughed. He's all right, I suppose. Bev winked. You picked a good one, love. Mom hovered by the buffet, thinner eyes red-rimmed. Alex, she whispered. You came, Bev asked me to. She reached out, then dropped her hand. Your dad's over there. Dad gave a stiff nod from the bar. No words. Connor sat in the corner. Same hoodie, unshaven, pint untouched. He stood when he saw me. All right, Al. Connor. He glanced at Ellie. She's stunning. She is. Bev clinked a spoon on her glass. Right, you lot? Speech time. She dragged me up front. This one moved to Manchester, got promoted twice, and still answers my calls. To Alex, everyone raised a glass. I caught Mum dabbing her eyes. Later, Connor cornered me by the gents. I'm still at home, he muttered. Can't get a job anywhere. Chloe's in Spain now, some bar in Magaluf. Mum and Dad barely speak. Happy now? I looked him straight on. I'm not happy you're miserable. But I'm not sorry either, he nodded slow. Fair enough. Mum tried one last time as I left. Can we try again, love? Sunday dinner, just us? I shook my head. Some things don't get fixed, ma'am. They just stay broken. She started crying. Dad put an arm around her, but his eyes stayed on the floor. Outside, Ellie slipped her arm through mine. That was classy, she said. No shouting, no gloating. Didn't need to. They're doing it to themselves. On the train home, I watched the lights of Stockport disappear. Ellie rested her head on my shoulder. You okay? I thought about it. Really thought, I'm more than okay, I said. I'm free. She smiled. Proud of you, Harper? I kissed the top of her head. Couldn't have done it without you. The carriage rattled north. I looked out at the dark fields rushing past and realized something huge. I didn't beat them. I didn't need to. I just walked away and built something better. Their punishment is living with what they did. Mine is living without them. And I've never been happier. That's the real win.